I want y'all to stop talking about DoughDash. Yes, I said it, because here's the question that I have for you. As a small content creator, when you're done talking about DoughDash, because we know that every trend comes to an end, honey, when you all stop dragging this girl, when y'all stop dragging her more than she's already dragging herself, my question to you is, what kind of content do you have in your content arsenal? That's what I'm wondering. What do you have on tap to talk about? That's what I'm wondering. What kind of value are you bringing to your niche, to your community? What do you have to say about the emerging trends that's happening in your own genre, your own niche, your own community? Listen, I totally understand how you feel about the DoughDash saga, because I was caught up with you, caught up in all of that. I knew what was going on before her cult knew about what was going on. But that's not my business. As Tabitha Brown puts it, honey, that's not my business.
That is our business, okay? Yeah.
Because I feel like this, at the end of everybody's life, we are accountable to what we did with what we had. And if we were leading people astray, if we were out in these YouTube streets or the actual streets, lying, stealing, conniving, whatever it was that we were doing that did not line up with God's purpose, well, guess what? We're going to be accountable anyway, and she'll be accountable. So let her mind her business, and you guys mind your own content creation business. And I mean like actual business. So right now I'm going to ask you, what's your goal for September? If you have a business, what is your business plan? What goals, what business goals, what content goals, sometimes they're two in the same thing, are you trying to achieve in the month of September? That's what we're going to talk about. We're not talking about the scandals. We're not trashing people. We're not doing that, because just like she was put up on a pedestal and plucked off, guess what? It was her yesterday, and it could be you today. Heck, it could be me. Hopefully it won't be me. And with that said, what am I doing in September? We are doing a lot of things, girlfriends and guy friends. We are leveling up on the school community. We are building relationships through collaborations, and we're going to be bringing you more ways to grow your passive income if you are a content creator, especially if you are a Gen Xer. Listen, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Reva Reveals, and you for sure can expect this from me. The realest, most authentic content on YouTube. So after this video, honey, I'm going to change these clothes. And we're going to get into some batch recording, because today is day one of batch recording, probably 9 videos. Yes, 9 videos. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if you do like 9 times 8, no, I don't do public math, I'm telling you that. That's a lot of videos. It's a lot of mental energy, because I don't come before the camera unless I am in the right energy. So with that said, we're going to be scripting. We're going to be editing those scripts. We're going to make them teleprompter ready, because sometimes I use a teleprompter, but like times like this, I don't use teleprompter. And even when I make a script, I go off script and it's all good, because I like being impromptu, honey. That's when I do my best work, is when I'm off the cuff. And you guys know that by that other video. Not scripted, off the cuff, that's when I do my best work. But I do like having a script in hand, because I want to give you some tips. I want to give you some tips, some tricks. There's really not any tricks on YouTube in order to make you really grow. There's only good content creation habits, I think. Habits like having a workflow, being consistent, knowing a little bit of how to read the analytics, and then putting it on rinse and repeat. All of this is test, trial, and error. And the main thing that I think is going to help you to grow is to just go and do the work and grow while you're on the journey. All right, so I know I've been rambling. Hopefully I haven't been rambling. Hopefully you got something out of this video. And I'm going to go do some scripting and get some B-roll. And if you want to see how all of that works out, I guess you're going to have to stay tuned and watch the videos. See you the next time on the next video. Bye-bye.